Great, we are back, and I am late. This is Greer. I'm here, and I'm bringing you stuff on GamingHQ.tv. We've got Call of Duty tonight, but we have something special, a little twist on it. It's called Call of Duty Codes for what is it? What do we call it? Games for Codes? Oh my God, I blew it already off the start. You can't believe it. No, we're doing codes. We've got 3 codes left on the Call of Duty. We're trading them off for donations to the homeless shelter downtown and to the St. Joseph Center here in LA. If you are very interested in helping us out on tonight's charity event, then please, please put in the highest numbers you can and get in on the Call of Duty Infinite Warfare beta. We are getting ready to start it up ourselves. We'd like to get this thing launched and loaded and done so we can get on to Battlefield 1. That is happening tonight, and so are we. We're Gaming HQ TV, and we should be broadcasting across at least a few services tonight. We're on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. That's a good thing to pull off. I don't think we're going to run Hitbox because I think it's going to be too hitchy if we leave it going. But like I said, we are doing game codes for the homeless. Yes, something pretty simple. We are going to try, like I said, to give away 3 of these codes. All you got to do is donate through our site to the LA Mission or the St. Joseph Center. It's charity that we're doing. Right now we have the highest donation at $100, and that is for the, oh, let me get this straight. The $100 is just the highest bid that we have at this time. The highest bidder will get the Gears of War 4 Legendary Loot Crate that is limited and that we do have on our Facebook page. We show pictures of that, but we're going to add even more because it's getting up so high on the donations now. So we don't have an overlay. Bear with us. We are going to be running, like I said, Battlefield 1 as soon as we can. We are going to do a lot of things tonight. We also have the PS4 VR system now in place, so we have quite a list of VR action. If you missed our GTA 5 Shark Card code giveaway this weekend, oh man, that was crazy. Anyway, we got to get on to this one here. We got 3 codes left to give away. Then we can get on to Battlefield 1 if we can. It's all up to you, like I said, and it's pretty easy to do. Our main site is globalgamingheadquarters.com. Make it your globalgamingheadquarters.com, and you won't go wrong, usually. We are gamers for gamers. We are all tied into the esports side of things as well. Esports is a big side of our site. If you are interested in getting into any of the esports, you'll find the tournament tracker as well as the event finder right there on the main page, and plenty of links there as well. Dankeschön, Germany, for tuning in. Nuremberg, you've been tuning in relentlessly, and we love it. Keep on doing it. Those of you guys who want to watch the show, stay with us. We're going to try to make a little bit of fun out of it. At the same time, hopefully help a few people. We got Brown 2011. He's back. Brown 2011. I haven't seen you on YouTube in a while. We are running a few things at the same time, so like I said, this is only going to unlock on the beta. Multiplayer, you can see zombies are coming, and if you didn't know what else is coming, it is Red Dead Redemption. The trailer, I believe, is going to be this Thursday. We have it on the GamingHQ.LA news links. Check that out. Those are starting to compile, and they are new. Yes, we're going to try to get things localized here to LA. We are in Los Angeles. We have a great afternoon and evening planned for the gaming community. Oh my God. Oh, don't tell me this. Oh God, the servers are down. I thought we were going to have codes to give away. I don't know if these codes are going to be transferable in the future. They've got to have another, I think it's next weekend they have more action going on. Well, either way, that is a bum-ass deal. Well, we did have Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. We didn't know that the beta stopped yesterday. If anyone knows that beta is going till next weekend, just like they did it on Battlefield 1, does anyone know if the beta is going on this upcoming weekend? On YouTube or Twitch, I don't care, either one. Yeah, GamingHQ.tv, they could respond, but it's just going to come through the YouTube link, so it doesn't make a difference. Brown knows that by now on YouTube. Well, we do have codes. We do want to give them away still. If they're going to run the codes, the same codes like they did for Battlefield 1 for this upcoming weekend. They usually run it back-to-back weekends, and then they release it on the weekend after, fixing all of the last-minute issues and get it on the disc. Either way, if we don't do Call of Duty because of the... I didn't even realize this was off. But if we don't do it, we still have Battlefield 1 that we can launch right into too. So don't go anywhere. Or if you'd rather see PS4, we finally got that working after throwing up all over Lara Croft's mansion. I hope she can clean that up. So again, I'm wishing that we did have the Call of Duty. We still have codes left, so I don't know why they wouldn't give us codes if they weren't expecting it to go another weekend. Let's check that out. I'm going to look at that myself because I didn't see that on the site. But we do have other things going on. Today it was supposed to be codes for Call of Duty, but it looks like it's going to be no such event. Anyone find that out? Is the beta going on this weekend? Anyone? Bueller? Bueller? Okay, let's read then. It begins October 14th on the PlayStation, but what else? Tell us more. Oh, weekend 2, okay. Yeah, so it's going to be available weekend 2, 10/21 to 10/24, 10 a.m. on the 21st to 5 p.m. GMT, and on the 24th, it's going to stop at 5 p.m. GMT. So we do have 3 codes to give away. Excellent! This worked out to be better than I thought. Okay, that means you guys are just going to get ahead of the other group, which is good for you as well. Alright, so we can't play Call of Duty, so I'll give you guys a choice. Battlefield 1 or PS4 VR. We can do either one. Call of Duty beta will have picked up back on the 21st. If you want to donate to get a code for the weekend access, which is going to be happening this weekend, weekend number 2, and it's on only the PS4. So we have only the PS4 codes left. We have 3 of them. We want to give them away. It is for the multiplayer side of things. Right now, this is the first weekend that they've ended it. We're coming up on the second weekend now, which is 10/21 through 10/24. If you're interested in getting the code for Call of Duty for PS4, please donate through our site. On the donate links, there are specific links that say donate. Hey, what's up? Let me see if I get this right. Azerica. We can't play because it's the first weekend. I'm trying to explain that. The first weekend is done with the beta, but they're running 2 weekends of code beta. The second weekend is coming up this weekend, the 21st through the 24th. And you can find that out. Let me see, do I have the link? Yeah. CallOfDuty.com/Infinite Warfare. You can find that out right on there. Actually, I can throw it right through on there, like that. And then I can do that and that. Might even be able to throw one of those in at the same time. So that's why we have no Call of Duty. But we do have the Battlefield 1 series ready to roll, and we also have PS4 ready to go. But I did want to show you that it is for the Call of Duty Infinite Warfare beta. It is coming up this weekend. I'll be running this code for Call of Duty again on Friday. So if you want to get, again, a jump start, I'm just doing this for you guys and gals out there. I'm sorry, we have actually 3% female audience. That means 3 out of 10 of you are females. You don't know it yet. Of course, and now I ask the best question ever. And the second thing I got to do is, the first thing I'm going to do is ask the best question ever. Do you want to play Call of Duty Infinite Warfare? If you answer yes to that, then please donate to our charity for Call of Duty. It is we're not giving to Call of Duty, no. We're giving to St. Joseph Center and the LA Mission. I'm sorry, that killed me. We're giving to the LA Mission, which is a very popular place. You can find all of these links through our Facebook and Twitter pages, which are right there down below on Twitter. You can click right down on them. On Twitch, you'll see the Twitter links, the Facebook links, all of those things. Use those things and see what we have coming up and going on, because, like I said, the Call of Duty beta is coming up this weekend. We're giving you guys an early start if you want to get it. We have 3 codes left, otherwise I'm running them Friday, and I'm sure as hell they're going to go fast on Friday. But again, the same situation is going to be going on. We've got charity for Call of Duty. It is not a giver to Call of Duty. We're giving to the St. Joseph Center LA Mission. The highest donor right now is $100, and that person is anonymous. And it seems to me that if no one challenges that person will be coming away with also the God. No, it's not the God of War, but it feels like it with the way it was released. Gears of War 4 Legendary Loot Crate. And that is going to be filled with some legendary shit. And it's limited, so it's not going to be available after a certain while. Well, we run all things here. We run PC, PS4, Xbox One, and Throwback Thursday, PS3 and X360. Last night we were running, of course, our Fun and Furious, or actually, excuse me, Sunday, running our Fun and Furious GTA 5 Shark Card Weekend. And of course, we've got to congratulate Baron Killiton for taking home the best garage over the weekend. If you think you can beat him, go to our GamePron link on gaminghq.tv or gaminghq.global, either one, gaminghq.info. Go to that link and you will see all the entries who have been winning. And of course, I think we've given over $25 million now in prizes. So it's getting pretty good over there on that side of things. Speaking of millions of dollars, like I said, the esports have been going crazy. We just had also this weekend the Southern California Santa Ana event, which was the Street Fighter event. Some people may have entered in that or have heard of that one. That also had some big prizes. So again, this coming year, January, you're going to be seeing the PEA, which is going to be taking over esports and be almost like the NBA of the Esport Association. As a matter of fact, PEA stands for the Professional Esports Association, and they'll be starting off with a grand prize of $1 million the first time of the year, and they already have the main people signed up, like I think it's Fatality and a few other groups that will be jumping in on the mix. And I believe they'll be offering $500,000 there and thereafter. So again, we can't run the Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. I'm giving you one last shot for what you want to choose on that one. Again, we're on the PS4 system, and the Call of Duty Infinite Warfare codes will only work on the PS4 system. I can't emphasize that enough, people. You also have to register with Call of Duty, which is at the callofduty.com/beta, I believe it is, and you can register there, and then you put the code in. It sends you back a 12-digit code, which you then, of course, put back into your PS4, if you haven't been told this already by a million people. But we also have on the side burner, seeing as we've already played GTA this weekend on the Shark Cards, we are in the PS4 side of things. We have quite a view of PS4 in here, quite a few things that we can look into. We can go into movement games, which might make you throw up or sick, or we could watch people dance, or like I said, we can crawl around the Lara Croft Manor a little bit more, or I have no idea what bunnies are going to bring us, and some of these other World War tunes and other events. So if you see anything that you'd want to do, like Azurexra on Twitch or Brown 2011 on YouTube, all you have to do is respond back and tell me you'd rather see or something else, and we'll of course run it through here on the PS4 system, which you can see that we're on now. No GTA 5, get out of there. I told you no. Can't do that. Okay, show them. They might throw up. I don't know. It's a vomitous time of year. Nothing on that one, really? Let's go through the drops. Check that. You don't know what you're going to get with that one. Holy crap. Okay, let's see what... Oh, the PlayStation VR itself. Yeah, the demo disc. Also crap. Okay, let's see what else. Future girl? Future dance girl of... It's Hatsune Miku. She will dance for you. She will. And we're trying to get you to dance for us. Dance, dance, dance. Dance like you mean it. We're going to be throwing, like I said, some choices out here. If you guys want to, we can, again, like I said, we can go between the PS4 VR, or like I wanted to do, was to go into the Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. It seems like that is not an option right now until this weekend. Again, this weekend they're running the second group of the game, 21st through the 24th, and we'd like to give out the codes a little bit early. If you'd like a code, go to our site, gaminghq.global, or make it your globalgamingheadquarters.com. Click on the donate links. There's only links that are on there that say donate. They're set up for the giveaway. And again, there's actually 2 prizes that will be technically given away. If you're one of the first 3 that donate, you will get the Call of Duty Infinite Warfare beta code, which is running for this weekend. Or if you bid or donate the most, you will get the Legendary Loot Crate, which is the Gears of War 4 Legendary Loot Crate. Pictures are up on the Facebook page if you want to see what's in that, plus more, which we're not going to show you until you get it in your hands, and then you'll go, I got that. Yep, that's what you got. That's something pretty sweet that other people will not have. So when they come over to your pad, you'll be like, what? And they'll be like, yeah. Sweet. Anyway, we've got a lot of things going on this weekend that is far away as you want it to be or as close as away we need it to be. So let's get it as close as we can. Like I always say, I'm better on Friday than Monday, but we're on Tuesday, so at least we're moving in the right direction. All right, we're on GamingHQ.tv. I'm going to give you a couple more choices. If you want the Call of Duty Infinite Warfare early, I'm giving you the options. We're watching the lines right now, and we're working with Strexum to get the overlays in place. So if you don't see the overlays, don't fret. They're coming. We're going to have the face rigging set up and the Strexum just like the rest of the people. We thought we would leave the clean screen so that you guys could see most of the gameplay, but everybody is clamoring for what it looks like around here. So we're going to be running that as well. But for you guys, like I said, if you want to get an early start on the PS4 Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, please go to the site, help out some people that really need it. I'm not talking about the guys that you're tripping on as you go to work on the street. They are pretty much beyond help. If they can't help themselves, they don't want to be helped. We're talking about people that and families that are living or trying to live maybe at the poverty line or below the poverty line. If you know what that's like, of course, $1 or $5 here or there helps anybody at those times. And that's what we're looking for, to help those people. And of course, if you don't have the money and you have the time, please send us an email at assistance@gaminghq.global, and we will put you in contact with the right people, of course, at the LA Mission and the St. Joseph Center if you're here in town, or if in fact you're, I don't know, if you're visiting and want to help, that's even better. I don't know if that's something a lot of people do, but you can do that here. But either way, you can either donate time or you can donate money to the St. Joseph Center or LA Mission. And again, we have those links on our Twitter site and our Facebook page if you'd like to click through there and see what events are coming up as well. They just had some great showings of some great things that brought in a lot of people, which helps to bring in a lot of not just money, but help to the cause that's going on. Well, we've seen 6 Oktoberfests blow by last weekend, 6 of them, and one of them was a vegan Oktoberfest. And I'm not kidding. We've got a lot of things going on every weekend, all the way up until Halloween. I hope you got your right costume chosen for the right situation, because we posted on Facebook a couple options that might get you in trouble. So if you want to see what you shouldn't wear, I'm sorry, I've already seen it, so I'm laughing a little bit. You should maybe check out the that Facebook link. There's always a couple funny things that are on there to see as well. And keep in touch with us as in doing so. We were just up in Santa Cruz. I want to say thank you to the people up in GameStop at Santa Cruz. And as well, they've given us a Destiny Rise of the Iron poster, which we'll be giving away sometime this week as well. So keep tuning back in if you want that poster. It seems to be a hot ticket. I'm not sure. Both sides are, I believe, graphics, so you get to have the choice of putting it on the spinning thing in your room and see both sides of it. Or flip it, either way. We'll even tell you about crazy stuff that's going on like this. You've probably never even heard of Lucha Vavoom. You probably never will unless you're in LA, but it is downtown LA at the Mayan Theater, and it's going to be October 26th and 27th. It's Halloween Madness with a person called Violet Chaki. It could be a lot of fun. Lucha Vavoom. Where do they get these things? Anyway, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, we're back on the scene with this one. We want to give the codes out. We're talking about a few Halloween things. Yep, everyone knows about the one that started all. Not Scary Farm. It's 22nd through 31st. Make sure you get your tickets on that one at notscaryfarm.com. These things will be pretty easy to figure out. Some of them will be like, what? Like this one. And I love this. I love the Dia de los Muertos. And if you don't know what that is the Day of the Dead, because it is. It's so important. You ever see... Anyway, if you've never seen a festival, there is one in San Pedro. It's one of the biggest ones, San Pedro Festival of the Dead. It's pretty funny. It's actually San Pedro Day of the Dead, excuse me, but it is a festival about the Day of the Dead. I usually only tell you things that are free or pretty cheap to free, and that's if, again, you're visiting or around LA and need to have some LA things to do. There's always the big stuff to do. Go to Universal City, go to Disneyland, or go out to Six Flags. That's one that everyone seems to forget. But again, we're here local. We're in LA. We're talking about some LA situations that are going on. We have the LA Mission, and we deal with the St. Joseph Center, both of them. And again, we both have contacts. So if you can't donate your dollar, you can donate your time. And of course, that can be just as valuable in some cases. So please, either or, if you got it or you can't do it, start trying to think about how to do it and how you can try to help in the future. It's one of those things that it can come back on you. Almost like that scene in Spider-Man with his uncle, right? Right? He's going to let it go. Are you going to let it go? Here's your chance to be that Spider-Man. I'll give you another chance, too, if you're local. If you've got Saturday, this weekend, get over to, well, the website is, I'm trying to give you the websites as fast as I can. If not, just rewind this and listen. TrueToneMusic.com, and it's a Fender Appreciation Day, which means you can bring your Fender in and get it strung for free. I probably want to sell you 6 Fenders, though, while you're doing it. So just a warning, just telling you. I'm not just giving the codes, I'm sorry, but you can leave if you're thinking that, because I don't want to waste your time or my time. I do have 3 codes. We do give codes away. We actually had Hazard send us a text on that, and Hazard has won with us before, so he knows what we're talking about, and a lot of other people. But yeah, we do have 3 of them. I think we still have 3 of them left. Yeah? Yeah. And yeah, you can get any of those 3 by donating time or money to the LA Mission, and of course, we will send you that code. The links are on the gaminghq.tv link. You can see all the different types of videos that are going on there. A lot of people have to minimize the screen to see all of the things that are on there, so don't be scared. You can check in the GamePron link to see the GTA 5 Shark Card events that we do every month and who gets on the list and what type of garage you think you can, if you think you can beat, is what I want to say, because some of these garages are unbelievable in GTA 5. We also, like I said, have quite a few things coming up. I'm not going to let you in on the Halloween festivities yet. It's still got a little time, but maybe during the week we can talk about that as well. So it could be pretty scary. You never know where we're going to show up, but we are telling you places that you can go that you probably would not know of, and that's what we do. Remember, there's this one. We had MTG a few weekends back in Long Beach. Shout it down there in Long Beach. This time they're coming back with the Complex Con. There's too many of these con things. I don't know what's up with that. ComplexCon.com, and it's November 5th through 6th. Skrillex, Kid Cudi, Travis Scott, and Virgil Abloh. Yeah, I'm watching the account right now to see, well, it's not really an account. It's the tag that goes through to see if anybody's actually donated into that account. So if it does not get donated into, we cannot give you the code. It's pretty scientific and magical in its way. I think they use unicorn shit. I'm not sure how they get it to run like that, but it does work, and we have been making it work. I wish the other 2 people that won the codes would post something about that. That would be great, but they're probably trying to win right now again. I don't know, but we'll find out, like I said, as it progresses. If you have sent anything in, please let us know. We'll check on our side, and if it has been sent in, we will give you the code. Again, you can email that up to that. If you've done it, well, no, actually, you don't have to email because it will go through. Remember, and if you do, keep the receipt, because that is something you keep for tax purposes at the end of the year, and you want to make sure that you get all your tax stuff back. Everybody's like, I just want my money back. Well, it's a charity, and yes, you can get it back. You may have to spend now, but you'll get it back later, right? Right. Quite right. All right, I did give you the choice. Now we've got enough people on here. We're back on, like I said, Call of Duty is only for the PS4. That's the codes will only work for that. The codes are for Call of Duty Infinite Warfare Beta. And like I said, this is what you would do if you tried to do it this week. You would actually try to go into the services like this, and you would see, in fact, that it is not going to connect because the first weekend has ended. We're giving everybody a heads up and a first shot chance to get the 3 codes that we have, which are coming up for this weekend, which are, it's going to start on the 21st, and it's going to start at 10 a.m. PDT. And then it's going to go till 5 p.m. GMT, and then it's going to end on 10/24. That'll be the last shot at it, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., and then you have to buy it. So that's about all you're going to get on the beta, unless, like I said, you open up that, and please, you can't donate $5 for real. For a Call of Duty game, you can't donate $5. Just look in the mirror for a second and say, I can't donate $5 for that code because, and then you figure out the ending. Yeah. I didn't say it doesn't matter how much, as long as it goes through and I see it, the first 3 people will get the codes. I don't really care. But what I do care about is that you've actually made an attempt in your soul to try to help someone, and that's one of the biggest achievements ever. So pat yourself on the back, as you deserve it, peeps. Yeah, we're always talking about esports things because there's always esports things going on, and it's the very front of our page, globalgamingheadquarters.com, amongst other things on there, your news, your events, everything else going on. There's always stuff going on in music, games, news, and art, and that's what we tell you about, all those things. Well, it's usually around LA, so I'm going to tell you about most of the things at LA unless I'm traveling out of town, and in that case, I'll tell you where I'm traveling to, and then you never know. I might bang on your door and go, "Hey, you wanted to see what?" Don't say that I haven't done that with people, because it has happened. You might have it happen to you. We are giving codes out. We are not trying to finagle anybody or pull the sheepskin, wolfskin, lambskin, or any kind of foreskin over anyone's eyes. We are just trying to let you know we have codes. We're giving you a head start on them before Friday. We will be starting this up again Friday, and I'm sure they're going to go on Friday for whatever denomination, because that's what you got to do. You got to go to our gaminghq.global or globalgamingheadquarters.com. They are SSL sites, so you are protected. No one's going to hack you. No one's going to come after you. No one named John Doe is going to come at you or anything like that. Well, maybe you want them to. I don't know. Stop. Let's give the people a chance. Give you a chance. You give my uncle a chance. We do. We have PC, we do Xbox, we do PS4, we do it all here as best we can for you. And now for some of the other people out there that need help. And that's what we're doing right now. If you want to see some gaming, we do have the PS4 options of PS4 VR, which is something that we can do. We can have you go choose a VR game that either will make me sick or make you sick. Beta is down until the 21st. There's no beta right now. I'm not trying to shake anyone up here. I'm not trying to sell anything. We're talking about if you want to get a beta code for this coming weekend, the 21st through the 24th. We do have links on our site that help people. They're called donate button links, and they help the LA Mission and the St. Joseph Center, and it's here locally in Los Angeles. I like to think they're accredited, and now you know us. You'll know that we're accredited. Nice to meet you. Wade? Sorry, Wadra. Is it Wadre? Wadre. Or if it's Key and Peele say, Wadra. What's up, Wadra? Aaron. We have Aaron in the crowd tonight? No? All right. Like I said, we're broadcasting on YouTube, Twitch, Hitbox, and GamingHQ.tv, trying to bring a lot of the places that can't get TV games somewhere out in Moscow, St. Petersburg. Russia's been checking in a lot. Russia, Germany, France. Thank you, international community. It's been pretty good knowing that our name is GamingHQ.global and we're getting a few people in. And now for the people who are in the US that just are dying to play PS4 Call of Duty beta. I know, but you can play in the 21st through the 24th with one of our codes. If you don't have the code, you're not going to be able to play, and the codes will work. We have already given out 2 codes, and we know they work. So the site is globalgamingheadquarters.com. You can make it your globalgamingheadquarters.com from now on. It would be great because there's always a lot of stuff to see and do on there. It's not giving to the site. There's plenty of other buttons on there to give to the site. It doesn't go to the site or to us. It goes to St. Joseph Center and to the LA Mission. Highest bid right now has been $100. They're going to be getting the Gears of War 4 limited edition loot crate with plenty of goodies in it, unless they get overbid. And then, of course, that moves that next person not only into a code, not only do you get a code, but you get the legend. You get on the high point of making the legendary loot crate, if I could say that out of my mouth, legendary loot crate, Gears of War 4. It's got legendary stuff in it. That's what kind of stuff's in it. Legendary. Didn't you hear me? Congratulations to Baron Killiton, who took home the best GTA 5 garage this weekend. Took home $1.25 million in the GTA 5 Shark Card Weekend War. Congratulations, Baron. And also the best stunt. I couldn't believe it. We had a tie for 3 of the best stunts, and that's very rare. Congratulations to Dark Knight Blader, Cartman87, and Thesbian24. Thesbian didn't make it? Oh, sorry, Thesbian. That was the aerial stunt. It was Cartman who made both the aerial and the land stunt. Good job, Cartman87. Sorry, Thesbian. You can do it next time. They do it every month. There's probably already the counter underway counting it down, and you'll find that all in the GamePron link as much as you can. You know that we're a game place because we have a link that says GamePron right on it, and it's built right into it. I know, it's amazing. It's technology. Don't worry, I'm not forgetting you. I know. Thesbian did make it on one of the land stunts. You got the $500,000 bull shark. You can brag all about it all you want. Go outside and run around, print a ticket, and go, I won the $500,000 bull shark. Parents going to be right behind you dancing, going, but I won the $1.25 million great white shark. No, we have, let me not confuse people, sorry. We do have the game. I'm showing people what you would actually jump into. If you jumped in and started it right now with the code, this is what you would get, just like me. We do have it. We had 5 codes, but now we're down to 3 codes. But we're trying to get them out early and fast. If not, you'll see me doing this again Friday. I will be playing Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, and you're going to be probably drooling. So either way, it doesn't really matter to me because I'm going to be playing Battlefield 1 right after this. Unless anybody types out they want to see PS4 VR, then I unfortunately am committed to put on the headset and throw up as much as I can in this room, as many places as possible. Yes, moving games are very nauseating. Games like Batman VR and the Lara Croft VR where you're inside a building and you're kind of moving around, those are at your own pace are not as nauseating as a movement game. But I was going to do a test, and I took one of these. I was going to suggest maybe if you do have the PS4 VR, because I think 400 million people did get one. But if you do have the VR, there is a thing called, they use it for when you're on a boat, and it's the motion sickness pill. You can get it from a pharmacy, your prescription. It's not prescription that I'm aware of. But anyway, you get that, take that, and I'm pretty sure it's going to stop the VR. We were going to try it ourselves to let you know tonight, later on. But if you want to see it now, we only need one person to type that in. Otherwise, you're stuck with this error loading screen on the PS4 Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. We are broadcasting live. We are on Twitch, Hitbox, YouTube, and GamingHQ.tv. Not on Hitbox yet. We are in Hitbox, but we're not on Hitbox right now. So there you go. So yeah, call it like it is, and I'm calling it like it is right now. So some people out there that are outside, it's starting to get a little bit cooler here in LA, even though it is summer most of the year. Like anywhere else, it gets colder at certain parts of the year, and now it's starting to happen all the way up until April, even May, early May, just like you. April showers are going to bring May flowers, but it hasn't rained in years. We're all dying out here. People are killing each other for water. It's terrible. Don't print that, please. No one's killed anybody for water, and it's not terrible unless you make it terrible. But we do have the Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. If we don't do Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, we're going to be doing Battlefield 1. It is an early giveaway. Yes, that's what we're... Yes, Power Ghost is saying exactly what we're saying. The next one starts on Friday. We have the codes for the ones that start on Friday. If you bought the pre-order, they gave you 5 codes. You can give those 5 codes to your friends, or you can tell your 5 friends, listen, give $5 to the homeless center and I'll give you a code. Don't be so cheap. I'm just saying you could say that to your friends. I'm not saying you should, but you could say that to your friends if you had a code. I would never say that to you guys. Ever. In front of you. Say that. Ever. But I will sing it to you if you want me to. We do have Musical Mondays, and you'll definitely want to hear me sing. Like anyone else, some people have to sing for their supper. It's going to be me. And you'll want to hear all the do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti crap that we can sing out of here on Mondays. Tuesday's just release day, so you never know what we're going to get thrown out here, so you know that. Watchdog Wednesdays tomorrow, we'll be playing that up until Watch Dogs 2. Thursday's Throwback Thursday, you can see what's on the board, throwback stuff. And on Fridays, Forza Friday, nothing but racing and nothing but Forza all Friday long. Porsche Anthology is going to finish up. We've got the NASCAR racing, and we have the new Forza Horizon 3. It's crazy. We also will be doing Call of Duty Infinite Warfare up the ass as soon as it comes out. So we're not going to be doing it right now because you can see that the beta is there. It's stopped until the 21st. We're issuing 3 codes to people who are willing to donate anything, time or money, to either the St. Joseph Center or the LA Mission. We kind of think it's a good thing. It's called Codes for Call of Duty. Although we're not giving Call of Duty any codes, we are trying to, like I said, give the codes out for Call of Duty to help those. Oh, children are people. So all people, yes, children too. They get cold and hungry. Can you believe it? They don't like sleeping outside. Ask any child. They will tell you they don't like camping for that long. Camping's fun, but you can only have s'mores for so many nights. Then it's up to your dentist to tell you to stop. Yeah, we do have, like I said, we do have things. We don't tell you things that we don't have, and if we don't have it and you end up working, you can always send us the email and we will make good on it, and that's how we do it, and blah, 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 blah. So that's us. Now, what about you? It's like the Janet Jackson song, and she won't be singing for a while because she's got a babe in the bun. You know the song. Have you done, what have you done for me lately? What have you done for the homeless lately? Anything? I know you have, because you're gonna go just donate something, time or money right now. Yes, you can find their information on our website, through our Facebook or Twitch sites. Follow the links, people. It's like the dollar. Follow the dollars. It doesn't lie. You follow this dollar, it won't lie. You'll actually be seeing a lot of families having a better Thanksgiving that they would have not had the year before. And you win something. You'll either win the code if you're one of the first 3, or you will, if you're the top winner, get the Gears of War 4, not 1, 2, and 3, but 1, 2, 3, and 4, the legendary Loot Crate from Loot Crate. I haven't even plugged the sponsors yet. Shit, we are partnered with lootcrate.com as well as gameflip.com and g2a.com and gamegame.com and anything that has the word game in it.com. Does that help? No, really, if you do have games to sell and you want to get rid of them, just go over to GameFlip. We do it ourselves, so we don't tell you anything we don't do. How about that? Yeah, trade them in. You'll get the best deal, better than GameStop, unless I guess you're trading them up for Call of Duty, then they give you 20% more. I don't know. 20% more of 0 is still 0. All right, so what do you guys want to do? Let me check the thing here that says things. Sending me something. Am I seeing the wheel go round and round? Don't worry, you'll be seeing all this stuff and you'll be meeting me if you want to come back and tune in sometime next week. We're working with Strexum and they will be working with our overlays, and we'll be working with them until they put a restriction order out on us. If they do that, then of course we won't be working with Strexum. We'll find some other overlay company. But yeah, we do games, music, news, art, all that stuff. The news is we love games, music, and art. And also the news is that there's Red Dead Redemption 2 coming next November. Somebody said something this morning on the news wheel. That's right, the trailer is coming out, I believe, Thursday. You can find the links on the gaminghq.la Power News site. We're trying to adjust that, so just work yourself through that one as best you can. This type of stuff is complicated. I'm Batman. No, I'm not. But the Batman VR stuff I heard was pretty cool, but we don't have the Batman VR because we didn't want to throw up inside the Wayne Manor. We did throw up inside the Croft Manor, but we are in PS4. We do give you and are giving you a head start on Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. If you don't donate soon, we'll shut it down. We'll put on something else, and then we'll do this again on Friday, and I'm sure we'll have 3 people that would want to donate $5 for codes. Yes, you can actually donate $5 if you're fast enough 3 times and get 3 codes, and then you can sell those for $10 and be a real good person and give that $10 to the homeless center as opposed to keeping it yourself. It's just math. It just makes good sense. No, we can do it. We can really go into this thing. Do you want us to turn the things on? We'll have to power the monkey and the hamster wheel, but we can do it. No, yeah, we can go all around Croft Manor and break her lights and stuff. She loves that. She'd be like, "Who came in and broke all my shit?" Yes, we've been doing this for a little while, not as long as we would have liked to be doing it, but we will be doing it for a little bit longer. My name is Greer. I'll be broadcasting your ears off as long as I can. If you don't like it, just turn me off, turn on the radio, and let the dial keep going. We're just looking for response, either donating to Call of Duty or excuse me, donating to get a Call of Duty code, or you're telling us what you want to see, PS4 VR or Battlefield 1. No, we can do it. We've got a lot of stuff we can roll on. We've got PS4. You can find us. It's easy. Our handle is on Gaming HQ. You can see it right there on the screen. If we're on Xbox One and a PC as Gaming HQ TV, which is the same as our website, gaminghq.tv, and I'm sure we're somewhere else. But for now, you can work on that. It's kind of got a continuity to it, doesn't it? It does. That's the way we like it. But I hope and you like it. We just like I said, we give you choices like some of the other streamcasters won't. You want to choose something, we'll ask you, please choose something. If you want to see PS4 or VR, please put it in now. If you want to give anything to get a code for the Call of Duty, please send that in. And if you do send in anything, I will know. I will be telling people and shouting it out if you want us to. Otherwise, if you wish to remain anonymous, you can do that as well. And or we will be putting those names up on the gaminghq.global website as well, so they will hopefully be seeing those around the globe. And there have been a few reportings besides in the country that there are other people around the globe watching. So thank you, other people around the globe who are watching. You guys know who you are, and I'll be naming off a few places as we move along through the show. No, we've got them. We got the codes. We've got the codes, and they're going to get harder to get. I had one person saying they can get 100 codes for free, so I'm not asking for what you can get for free. I'm asking for what you can do that will help somebody. That's actually what we're asking on this one. Yes, sir. That's right. Our charities are the LA Mission and the St. Joseph Center. We find it very useful around here. They actually do have a very low turnover rate. They can do things that other people cannot do. They can't get everybody off the street because some people want to stay on the street forever. Unfortunately, that's the way it is. But those people that want help and that are asking for it, that's the first places that they go for job rehabilitation and, of course, education. So we work with people there. Again, I'll repeat myself. If you don't want to give money, you can give time. We can put you together with some of the people that are there. And please, sometimes time is a lot better than money. So if you want to give time instead of money for the code, please give us an email at assistance@gaminghq.global. We'll put you in touch with the right people at the LA Mission or St. Joseph Center here in Santa Monica, and they'll get you on your way, and you'll be able to see what an impact you can be directly in the community and maybe in your own community after you do something like that. So you never know what volunteering does for you. It can do magic. It can work its magic. We're hoping you will work some magic to get the night rolling along here. What do you want to see, PS4 VR or Battlefield 1? We know we've got a few people around. We'd love to run the beta. If we gave you, well, when we give you the code and you push the button like this and you do that, and then you do one of those, you won't be connecting. You will only be connecting until, you won't be connecting until the 21st, this upcoming weekend. 21st through the 24th is the next run at it. That'll be your last shot. Right, you can see that it's down right now. That's why I'm leaving it on the screen so that you know that we know, that I know, that you know, that I know. Right. How many places in Germany? You want to, because someone asked, I'll tell you how many places. Let's start with, should I make it a song? There's Frankfurt, Hamburg. It should be. There's a lot of them. Kirpen, Cologne. Should I keep going? Munich, Frankfurt twice. It does. It gets a little, you get a little kooky in this cooped up area. We got Nuremberg. Those guys have been just been relentlessly looking at this site. It's been awesome. We've got R2D2 somewhere around the room, right? Shit going around down here. So It's all good. You've turned into the right place. If you're catching us for the first time, that's okay. We're catching you for the first time too. It could be a gaming match made in heaven. We give out games, codes, and more. And more. This is the more that we're talking about. We partnered with, of course, our charities, LA Mission and St. Joseph Center. Those links are on our site. We have our own pay-through buttons. You can buy fun if you want to get partnered with us. Those are sold per month or annually. It's pretty self-explanatory when you click on the fun button. And also, we have the brand new scheduling system in. That's right. So you can, I don't know anybody who has this yet, but you can schedule the games with us when you want. That's pretty crazy cool. No, I don't think. No. No, they don't. And if they do, let me know. Yeah. And we have that whole sports link section as well. I think every sport that's out there right now, NBA, NHL, NFL, MMA. Okay. I think China's the one that's been tuning in too. How do you even say that name? WJHAN? You can't put 3 consonants in a row, people. It's just, you can't. It doesn't work. You gotta put a vowel in there somewhere. And Shenzhen, I thought that was a game, but it's a place. Shenzhen. And Stockholm just turned in the other night too. Check this place out, Baku in Arizona. Like Jakku from Battlefront, but it's Baku. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe something else. Anyway, we are donating our time and efforts to try and help the charities that we represent, Call of Duty. It's codes for Call of Duty. And we are giving away codes for Call of Duty. You've got to give something too. That's right. You got to give either time or money to the LA Mission or the St. Joseph Center. And that's all we ask. Maybe, I don't know, some people give out the stuff and they don't even want the code. And to those people, you'll be welcomed into the gates of heaven. Wherever that is. This month has been crazy. You got Rocktober, we have Rocktoberfest. That's just combining Rocktober and Oktoberfest together, but it still could happen at any Oktoberfest, especially if you get some people that are from the 80s with long hair. It will turn into a Rocktober before you know it. Rocktoberfest. And we have horror. Horror is the theme of the month. So again, our Loot Crate theme for this month is horror. It's Friday the 13th. It's all the standards. Freddy, you know, the slashers. Come on, Halloween, the guy with the mask. They're all there. And we're trying to run this on Twitch and YouTube and GameHQ.tv. We want to run some games. We're just asking you guys again, PS4 VR or Battlefield 1. The reason why I'm asking again is because they'll make me put on the headset if I don't. But it sounds like I'm going to have to go and get the headset set up here with the PS4 VR. That's right, I'm going to warn you right now, we'll only run 30 minutes of the fast stuff because it is nauseating. So again, if you haven't seen VR yet, be sure to look away. The children. Forget the children. Anyway, we do have, like I said, codes for Call of Duty. That's what we're trying to push on you tonight. I know, you do enough at work, you need someone to come home and tell you that the world has problems. It spawned because some guy was like, you know, world needs help. And we're like, we know. And that's what we're doing, helping as best we can. You want to help too? Great, you'll get a code. If not, you can just watch us play games. That's the other option. Oh yeah, we'll definitely stop talking once the game runs. It's how it goes. It's just the way it works in the world. Okay, now I can remember how to do this. Do I push that first or that first? Ugh, something's gonna blow up now. I can feel it. Just stick around for the explosion sound. And for probably the sound of the fire department coming in. I'm sure it's gonna happen. Well, 97% sure. Yeah, we'll give you some shoutouts. That's what we do. We do some shoutouts from around the country, around the globe. And we also, of course, shout you out if you donate. Isn't that crazy if you want to? Some people are remaining anonymous, so those people that are remaining anonymous, again, thank you. Doesn't matter how you remain, just as long as you remain giving to someone who needs to be given to, not taken from someone who shouldn't be taken from. Important things to learn. The sooner the better. We're showing you the codes are down. Yep, the codes are here. We have them. Servers are down, but we have the codes. It doesn't mean you're not going to be able to run those codes on the 21st, which, let me see, you count that. Should I count it in days or hours? It depends how crazy you are for Call of Duty right now. Let me see, starting now, so it's 48. It's about 50 hours, if you can wait it out. Oh, you'll sleep 3 of those, that's 24, so it's actually about 20 to 25 hours. Think you can wait 20 to 25 hours? Don't worry, we'll be here all weekend. Yeah, I know. So many companies that do what we do and then stop right after. No, sorry, we've already been doing this for a while. We hope to be doing it for a little while longer. But thank you for that encouragement. It's always good to have that. We have 3 codes. What the story is this. I'll tell you a little story. It's not about a man named Jed. It's about someone else. And it is the person that feels like they should be giving. If it's you, then maybe you're right. The situation is we're trying to give out 3 codes for 3 donations. It's pretty easy. We're trading codes for Call of Duty. Call of Duty's on a PS4 beta only. It will be running the 21st through the 24th. We're giving you an early heads-up start for it. That's why we have it posted and such. I'm sure these are going to go like crazy on Friday morning, but we're giving you a head start now. And again, we might pop in again if these things don't go out, but I'm surprised that they aren't. Again, any denomination. We have Wadre on Twitch, Shinji, Take Espresso for Depresso. He says, just give me the codes. I love that. People just give me things. Well, we do if you do things right or you earn things, sure. That's not a problem. You can win things here. This is called a charity. This is where you give something. Again, if you don't want to give money, that's not a problem. Give time. We have connections there. Email us at assistance@gaminghq.global. We'll take note of that. You can always put in the subject matter, helping the homeless, because that's what we do. Or if you want to put in their codes for Call of Duty, you can put that in as well. Our site is gaminghq.global, or make it your globalgamingheadquarters.com. Or you can go to gaminghq.tv, where we're running Twitch and other videos there as well. So if you don't want to sign on to Twitch, you don't have to. You can just go onto that site too. And I think it works from iOS or Android. Yeah, we did ask a couple easy gaming questions right now because we can't run the beta until Friday, which we will be. And we hope we run it with you guys. So please try and get the codes if you can. Yeah, we're asking if you want to see Battlefield 1 or if you want to see PS4 VR. I know you may not be used to somebody asking you stuff, but yeah, we take the moment for you guys. It's about you. We definitely don't want to know about me, that's for sure. You do? No, you don't. You don't, Dottie. We're rebel. If you want to know about us, go to gaminghq.global or globalgamingheadquarters.com or gaminghq.info or anything with the name Gaming HQ in it. Google it or Bing it. It'll be even easier. We do anything. Games, music, news, art. The news is we love games, music, and art. That's right, we just had the Beverly Hills Art Exhibit this past weekend, and there was over 200 artists there, 4 blocks, all for free. Good times. We try to give you events like that before they come up ahead of time. We've already told people earlier this month about the 6 Oktoberfests that were going on. 4 of them were last weekend alone, and one of them was even a vegan Oktoberfest. So yeah, we're keeping you covered on that. Next thing all I can tell you about is the Halloween events that are coming up, and some of them are crazier than they sound. The Queen Mary Dark Harbor exhibit, check that out. That doesn't come around too often, and you should see it every year if you can, because I think it changes just a little bit every time. They take you in the Queen Mary ship, and it's really spooky in there on Halloween because everything is dark. The hair on your neck will jump off your neck. That's how scary it is. It won't just raise, it'll jump from your neck onto the ground and run away. If you like your scares, I'm just saying. Then you've got places like Universal. They've got, I think, what is it, the Walking Dead franchise just going off the hook. So yeah, they've got that series running crazy good. Another thing about PS4 VR, I've noticed if you if you have to wear glasses to see things that are close, if you're farsighted or have astigmatism, it actually helps your astigmatism. You can actually see again. It's pretty crazy. It's really good. I'm not blind, Martha. I'm not blind. I can see again. Where's the children? Oh, I've got the VR headset on, and that's why I can't see them. Yes, we have codes for Call of Duty. We're giving you an early head start. We're giving you some choices, not only in life, but in gaming. Your game choices are PS4 VR tonight or Battlefield 1, because we can't run Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Sure, I can do it if you want to do it like the fancy way, where I can just do that, and then I can throw that in on top of it. We're going to be doing this one, or anything else besides that game. He's like, don't show that one, you jerk. Okay, for the rest of you guys, I'll show you this one over that one. We're getting a few woots out there on that then. I know, it's like magic, and then you come right back to me. It's not complicated. You go to the site, and literally, I think there's a button on each page. That's how passionate we are about it. Yes, it goes right to the St. Joseph Center or to the LA Mission. 100% all denominations are used, and most of them, I bet, are going to be used in preparations for this year's Thanksgiving, because they're always expected to be overfilled. And if you want to get set up on any of the volunteering, if you're here in LA and you want to get involved on any of the Thanksgiving operations with the St. Joseph Center or the LA Mission, please let us know within the next week. That's how busy it happens, and for the holiday season. I'm sure once we put you in touch with those people, you'll fall in love with the place like we did, and you will not ever stop helping, because that's what life is. It's always about helping. Yeah, it's not ADHD, it's AAH. What are you doing just on the IW screen? Well, let me show you. I want to do other things. See, I'm showing you that we have it. Okay, it's here, it's real, it's on the PS4. So you wanted to go play Call of Duty Infinite Warfare some more tonight, but you can't because the servers are going to be down. So I'm trying to explain that and show that to people. It's just the way we are. We're showing you, you guys see it. It's no big magic secret going on in the background. So it's the PS4. It's the Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. There's 2 weekends of code play. We just passed the first weekend on it, and I'm sure if you've seen some of your friends, you're like, fuck, I want that. It's not over, Toxic Viper. It's going to be going on the 21st through the 24th. Toxic, did you get that? Can you type in O? Or you didn't know? It runs for 2 weekends. The next weekend is the 21st through the 24th. 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. on both. That's what I just said. Is this not on? Is this... Hello? Hello? Is this on? Mike? October... Wow, this must be an echo. Toxic Viper, that's exactly what I've been saying, so I'm glad that you typed it out to people. It will start back on the 21st, and if you want to be the first one in line to go play, be the first one in line like at the ride at Disneyland, I'm gonna go on it today. That's right, all you have to do is donate. No, you don't give to us. If you want to give to us, that's on your own, but you're giving to the St. Peter's... St. Joseph's shelter. I'm thinking of St. Petersburg, Russia. That's who's been tuning in. Russia, do svidaniya, Astorovia. That's about as much Russian as I know, sorry. Besides, pass me a vodka, which is all you need to know in Russia anyway. That's why I can't wait to move there. No, I'm not going to be moving to Russia anytime soon. We're here in LA. Our address is on the screen. If you are following the site and the links, you will see that it is a real site. We're real people. You can poke us and we will bleed. Poke us and will we not bleed? Yes, yes, we will. There, Greg, if you want free codes and just not help the homeless, you can go over to Rec Mods. He's got, I guess, plenty of them, right? Rec Mods is on YouTube right now saying, who needs PS4 codes? So he's got tons. Well, we're down to 3. So if he's got tons, go get them from him. I don't know what you deserve. Make it sound like you're a victim of something. The only thing you deserve is to feel good about yourself for helping someone else. Anytime I know that you've helped someone else and it's come back literally in a good way, like, for example, I like to use young children as an example because they're easy to, unfortunately, it's sad to see young children living in a car, but some do. So I guess they have a problem too. They just deserve a chance like anyone else. So that's what we try to do. We help out at the LA Mission and the St. Joseph Center. If you want to help out and join in us, join in with us. Don't join in us, please. Don't ever try to join in us. You want to join with us in trying to make a good impression on the world, and you are here in LA, then yeah, send us. We'll just assistance at gaminghq.global. You can put in the subject line helping the homeless, and we'll get you in touch with the people who you can get in contact with to help at the St. Joseph Center and there. I haven't seen anything come in yet, so I know nobody's donated. Yep, we're going to have the overlays and the magic rigging, or maybe a face or two on the screen sometime next week. We're working with Strexham to hopefully get that figured out, and quickly. Yeah, please, if you want to catch us on any other time when we are giving stuff, I think we've gave a lot of stuff this weekend away for free. If you missed something, you missed the GTA 5 Shark Card Weekend if you like GTA 5. We run GTA 5 Shark Card Weekend once a month on different consoles, and at that time, the person who has the best garage, who can pull off the best land stunt and the best or aerial stunt wins, or could possibly win well over $2 million. Congratulations, Baron, who has the best garage this month, by the way. If you think you can top his garage, you got a better one? Sure, go check it out on the Game Prawn link. We actually have a Game Prawn link. Yep. No one gives Game Prawn better than we do. We even turn on the cool 70s music for you, baby. No, we're not. No, there's none of that here. It is the Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. It is on the PS4. We're trying to give you a head start on the weekend. The weekend is coming up. It's 25 hours until the codes actually will become active because you will have to sleep part of those 50 hours until the game launches. Well, I hope you get 8 hours of sleep a night. Otherwise, we're looking for someone to type down whether they want to see the PS4 VR or Battlefield 1. It's very hard for people to choose that, I guess. And if you want codes for free, I guess RecMods, who's on YouTube right now, is typing with a question mark, who needs PS4 codes? Unless he's saying it like in a different way. That's the problem with text. Who needs the PS4 codes? You can say it in different ways. See, that's the problem with text sometimes. You need to convey your tone. Who needs these PS4 codes? Could be like that, like he doesn't like the PS4 codes. It could go either way. Yes, like that State Farm commercial where they never mind. Anyway, so like I said, we do have 3 codes left. We had 5. They give them to you with the original, the big stuff when you get the big stuff like we do around here all the time. So today we got in again the World War I collection. That's also up on Facebook. You can see that. And we want to see about if anyone wants to see that tonight, so we can run that. Call of Duty fans are like, fuck Battlefield 1. That's all right. We're just here to show the games. That's our job. No, it's not for us. There are buttons on there that do say donate. You click on it. Keep those receipts if you do decide to donate anything, because they are for tax purposes for next year. Again, I can see a few people on each of the channels, so I'm sure somebody can type out whether they want to see PS4 VR or Battlefield 1. I'll still continue to talk about Call of Duty and other events for this Oktoberfest/horror month, as we have a few more days for the screaming to go on. You're catching Greer here on GamingHQ.tv, bringing you some great games, great times, hopefully a few good laughs in between. It's a lot better than a finger in the eye, you know that. It is a benefit right in the name of the thing. It says charity stream with 5 codes. I'm down to 3 codes. And I am streaming Call of Duty Infinite Warfare all weekend. So please, after you get a code, post on Facebook or Twitch. You guys are the best. I have a good soul. I'm feeling good at night. I can sleep better. and more. Keep the more to yourself. No, we're oh, if you want me to play a game, like I said, I can go on the PS4. What is this thing anyway? Okay, so we have to close the beta to play something else so that you know that we were on the beta, and you can get on the beta too. What the hell is this thing? Oh my God. What did we open? Okay, let's see if I do this right. If you hear any kind of screaming, like I'm on fire or put the fire out, you'll know that this was completely put in correctly, wrong, incorrectly. Let's see how well we can do this thing or not. Hold on, we're getting this thing set right up. It's gonna lose the signal, right? Yeah, that's why I was hoping we can do the other one first. Oh man. Let's see what happens if we try it. Any signal going out? I don't think so. It has to read the screen. Yeah, it's recalibrating for the new VR signal, which is, oh God, what is this thing now? Yeah, we're gonna get some, hopefully other codes and other games to give away, like we always do. We just gave away shark cards this past weekend. I know that Hazard's won a few things. We've given a few codes. Forza Friday, we've got a couple codes to give away as well. And Throwback Thursday, I think we have another game to give out. I don't know, it locked up the video signal. Did it lock up the whole screen? It did? Can you guys still hear me talking on YouTube and Twitch? And yeah, can you hear me? Is the signal going through? Are you spinning around the earth right now? No? Let me fix it. Hold on. If you get disconnected, refresh the screen. I'll be right back with a game. I'm sure it's going to be something good. Yeah, if I don't get any, I'm just going to shut it down. We'll run it on Friday, and whoever jumps in on Friday will get the code. But thank you, everybody who's following us or subscribing us for the first time or whatever you need to do. Yeah, the only thing we charge for is fun. Every month we give away a loot crate. Somebody's going to win that. And every single month you get option for winning a loot crate and a tracker device. Just let us know when you win that loot crate, obviously. We have both kinds, one for male and one for female. The shirt sizes, that's all it means. Shirts. Women take different size shirts. I don't know why it's not working. Let me see if I can cut this. Again, I'm going to have to, let's see if I cut this feed or not. If I cut the feed, come right back. We'll be either running something in PS4 VR or World Battlefield 1. Or throw up something on the screen. If you can still hear my voice, throw up something on the screen. We have thousands of games in here on different consoles and systems. We'll be right back with it. We'll play it with you. If you want to use the scheduler, sign up for the scheduler. Get in on the scheduling system for games. We'll get in there with you. If you want us to broadcast your gaming, we can do that as well. But thanks for tuning in. You've got us here at GamingHQ.tv and make us your global gaming headquarters.com. We'll see you in a little bit. Thanks for tuning in for the Call of Duty Givers. I wish there were more. See you soon. Bye.